Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. Today I'm starting another review of a foam airplane kit that I got from Banggood. And you may ask, why do I have two identical boxes? Well, this item was on sale, so I got tempted and bought two of those with the anticipation that I'm going to like it so much that I'm going to make the second one the gift giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So we'll see about that. If it doesn't work out, well, I will find another use for it. Let's open it up and see what is inside. The tool of trade is here. Let's separate these two boxes first. They're separated. Well, I'm just going to leave one out. And then start by opening one of them. If you're wondering what is inside, I will tell you. But if you have been watching my channel before, you may already know that I'm a big fan of Cessna 182. I have several different sizes. So when I saw this on sale at Banggood, I could not resist buying two actually. So this is a foam kit, no name. I don't know what the manufacturer name is, but it was on sale for $49.99 each, so $50. Two of them $100. It was free shipping, which is amazing. Free shipping, and I paid $2 for insurance, so $100 for $102. I got two of the same airplane, so $51 each. Unfortunately, as of today, the price is already higher. I think this was something special during Thanksgiving or Christmas or holidays. Alright, so far what do we have? We have the horizontal stabilizer and of course the elevator. So by the way, these are foam hinges and I'm holding it to light and I don't see any plastic, so this is compressed foam hinges. This is moving easily as long as it does not separate, it's fine. And it looks like each elevator, right and left, takes its own hinge over here. Here is the landing gear minus the wheels, so there are these small foam wheels, and this is the main gear. Here is the wire, kind of sturdy wire for the front gear, and hardware package, a lot of screws. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail because you're going to see them during assembly anyway. What else do we have? The vertical stabilizer and the rudder is here. And by the way, the wingspan is listed as 1200 millimeters, 120 centimeters. That's quite a bit. If you watched my video on Ranger, that's 1220, just slightly longer, 2 centimeters or 10 millimeters longer. And this one, the wings came separated, not as one piece. And so you can see, you have to separate these. I think they left a little bit of foam on each side. And this is not separated. I mean, it also has probably the option to cut this out and then make it like a 5-channel airplane with flaps as well. But I'm planning to set it up as 4-channel to start with. But if you need to make it 5-channel, I think you have the option, because the foam head has been already compressed here, so by just cutting it here, you can make it movable surface. But for now, it's ailerons. Here, and again, this one's already separated. You just have to separate it from the flap. Instruction manual is useless. It's all in Chinese, and I don't see anything in English. Well, I should be able to figure it out. At least there are these numbers that I can read and some letters like 1220, 12 kV, 1400. So I'm assuming this is the motor specification, and 8060, this is the prop specification. In any case, these are listed on Banggood's website anyway. Interesting. So this goes into the wing, looks like. But I think it's not going into a hole in this case, so what I have to do is push this into this channel and then glue it in. So once it's glued in, this is just going to be a one-piece wing. So I won't be able to take it off. Alright. And this is definitely not carbon fiber. It looks like either plastic, but it is quite stiff. So it may be glass fiber, I'm not sure. It is the fuselage, nicely protected. Actually, two pieces of the fuselage and then the nose cone puts it together. So there's going to be some gluing going on with this one. But overall, the quality seems good. The fit and finish seems to be good. And I mean, these are the tabs and holes. When you line them up and put them in, the seam is very nicely flat. It's very level, you don't feel any jumps. So, and then the surface of the foam is very smooth. So hopefully it is as strong as it is smooth. So we'll see about that. But I think this can be built with hot glue in my opinion. If not, I may end up using some Gorilla Glue. We'll see about that. Okay, some other stuff like this smaller one. Looks like a tube spot, something. Yeah, so this is for the horizontal stabilizer. So this is just going to stiffening up the horizontal stabilizer. And then some tubing and these wires. The tubing are basically the guides for this control rod so they don't bend. So these need to be set up. And this looks like the cover for the battery hatch. And I'm assuming that I'm going to maybe hopefully find some magnets in this hardware package that's going to make removal and putting it on easy. But we'll see. So far it looks good, but it also tells me I have a lot to do to assemble and put it together completely. A lot of little pieces, and with these wooden pieces I'm assuming these are going to be reinforcements. So I need to figure out where each of these go, because there are no instructions and no pictures on the instructions. However, I see these QR codes and I'm going to try scanning those and see if it takes me to a website where it has pictures, some better form of description how to put this together. And finally, this is decal sheet. Now this will be the last step, putting on the decals, which is a task that I really hate. I never have good luck lining these up well. It's always crooked, so it's the least favorite part of the whole assembly probably. Okay, let's get started. Here are the parts I'm planning to use for this build. And there are two options for this build actually. This is, I copied and pasted these specifications from the Banggood's website for this product, for this model. And you can build it for takeoff on land or takeoff on water. I'm going with the takeoff of land. I'm not planning to take off on water, so the power requirement is a little less. Also, I'm not planning to fly this aerobatic. Cessna 182s are supposed to be flown scale, so I don't need a lot of power. So I'm going to go with these. For the motor, this is a Race Star 2212 1400 kV motor that I got from Banggood. And this was about less than $6. And comes with the prop adapter and as well as the motor mount. So I used another one of these on my Hobby King Dolphin, and it had plenty of power. For the ESC, this is a no-name ESC from Banggood, 30 amps. It was around $5. And a Turnigy 2.2 amp hour battery, 3S battery, you can get from Hobby King for about $12. So I already have this with the XT60 connector, so I'll be using this one. And these are the cheap, like $2 servos that you can get. These are 9-gram servos. I'm planning to use these. I have used them on plenty of my planes without any issues. For the receiver, I have this used Cessna X8 series receiver, 6-channel, which I got for free. A friend of mine gave me actually a bunch of these. He wasn't using, he was switching to another receiver brand, so he gave me a bunch of these. So I'm going to use that one, but if you don't have a receiver sitting around, you can just get probably something 6-channel, either Lemon RX or Orange, or even FlySky receiver for about $10. One of these Chinese receivers. Instead of the recommended 80x60 propeller, I'm going to use this 9x3.8 electric. This is a little larger in terms of diameter, but the pitch is a little less. So this should be pretty good for this airplane. And then of course some bullet connectors, an X60 connector for the ESC, as well as a Y cable for the aileron servo, as well as servo extensions. And all in all, once I calculated these, I had a back of envelope calculations like that. It turned out to be you'll be spending about $100. Now minus the transmitter, and I already have my transmitter, Radiomaster TX16S. I tested this with the Cessna X8 receiver. It works well. No issues there, so I'm going to bind this model to my TX16S, and it will be all set. And on the next episode, I'm going to show you the full build in detailed assembly of this airplane with these parts. So please stay tuned. I hope to see you on the next video. Stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye bye.